Hello, Magthegreat here. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get signed to any record label that you want. So first thing is that you need to find a label that really likes your music, that like you as an artist, and really like your songs. Everyone wanna get signed to Spinning Records, Hexagon, Protocol, Reveal Recording, Amanda Music, you name them, with all the biggest artists out there. So if you have a really great song, be sure to check out them if this is the first choice of your labels. If the big label Spinning and them don't want to sign, and sometimes you may not get replied to because they have so many demos coming into them all the time. If you feel like this is your first choice of your label, you really have to have great music to get signed on them. But yeah, it will happen to some people. If your music sound great, go ahead and send them your demo. So second thing is, do your music actually fits the style you want to send the label to? They are looking for a genre that fits them, and of course the music have to be amazing. So take your time, find the right label for you that fits your style. Maybe you see an upcoming artist also and try to see what his music are getting signed to it, what labels are he getting signed to, what is he doing to get signed to these labels. But your music has to be in the right genre and it has to fit this label that you're sending it to. All the drops and the verse, also vocals, can be very great to have your own vocals, original vocals, and this will really help you if you have original vocals. So you need to find out if your track is 100% finished and ready to send to your label. So to doing this, you need to get feedback from your friends or artists to find out what your music actually needs. Try to go to your car and listen to the music if you can do that. Try to listen on different headphones and different speakers. Even in the clubs, try it out if you are DJing out there. You can try to see if the people really love your music by testing out these things, and if not sounding 100% right, and you have to go back to the studio and try to fix it. Do your track need mix and master it also by a professional? Keep this in mind. If you have very great vocals and everything, you just feel like this is gonna be a #1 song. If you feel like that, you have to get a professional mix and master it by a professional. They have all this equipment in the studio, professional mixing, and by doing this you're getting professional mix and mastering. This will get your music also to sound 100% right. Hopefully you can figure out something with the mix and master guy to really help you. Also maybe he have some connections to the label as well. But this is a great opportunity for you, and a great way. If you're feeling like this is #1 song, this is gonna be for sure signed by Spinning Records. If you're feeling that way, you really have to go all the way through. Do your socials network actually look good? Do your SoundCloud look good? Do you have a profile picture on there? Do you have some followers on Instagram? Have you done enough to get all these kind of things? Have you set up the right Instagram? Do you have a right profile picture on there? Do you have the right post? Because sometimes the label, especially Spinning, if they are really like your music, the #1 song you just send them, they're gonna be sure go into your Instagram if they want to go all the way with you to get signed. So they are looking for these things, all these things. They have A&R people doing all these things, and if they're seeing something that really likes, and you have set the pages and your socials right up, this can be a great opportunity for you. So it's not have to look boring when you go on the Instagram. Has to be some story. How are you? Have you posted some days? How long have you been posting? And looking at all these kind of things, the AR people. Research other artists on the label that you like. You have to go to their YouTube and try to find an artist that has been signed by this label, and see if his style is fitting to your music and your track, and see if there's a way. You don't have to go 5 years back. You have to think of something new as well, because the music industry and EDM is just moving all the time. And you see, especially as a Hardwell, he's doing some new things, future music, and you see with David and Morten too. So this is, you have to keep up with the date. You have to go to their YouTube, try to find some newer songs that are being released by the label, and try to see if the artists out there are being signed, how is he doing it. When you send your feedback to the artist, keep in mind that you have to keep the friendship going. Just go, maybe ask him if he has some music that he likes to get feedback on. This can will help you develop with that artist over time. And the next one is your mail. does your mail look right and everything. I have another video coming up on that very soon, so I go into the email and see what I should send, but you can check out the video. It's coming very soon out on the channel. By doing all these things, this will increase your chances to getting signed to a record label. And if you have any question, please reach out to me in the comments or in my mail. I can really help you out, even to get you signed to any kind of record label. I know of a lot of guys in the AR and people, label manager, all that stuff. You're unsure what label you go with the slap house song example and that stuff. I really love to help out people, and especially my fans out there. They really wanna get their first sign. So I have done this to many of my artists as I'm collabing with now all around the world. So I'm very grateful for that. Just in mind, keep that in mind. If you have something, you can always ask me for feedback or anything. I will reply to all of you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.